Hello right bags, it's Jade Plays Games. Welcome to ARK Survival Evolved Base Tour video. Yes, you've been seeing my world tours for a while now, checking out worlds, bases. We have done so many videos, guys. I think we're on to like 25th. And you know what? This is the last one I'm going to be doing for a while, guys. I've been doing so many base tours, and it's been amazing seeing the creations that you guys come up with. But I want to take a little break. I'm going to be concentrating on Primitive Plus and be doing lots of work on that, and I'll be excited to see some Primitive Plus bases with all the brand new materials, guys. So for the next 2, maybe 3 weeks, I'm not going to be doing any regular base tours or mini games. It's purely going to be about Primitive Plus. So if you are interested in a world tour or a base tour or me coming round, start building in Primitive Plus right now, and I'll come and check that out definitely. But I'm not doing any more regular ones, just for a few weeks, and then once everything gets going, we will start back up with the base tours. I'd say in about 3-4 weeks for season 2. We'll call it season 2. So bigger, better, more epic. Go big or go home. And you know what? Today's one is no exception. I have saved this one for the last tour because truly, I think this could be the biggest build, single sort of biggest build I have ever seen. You know, if you've watched my channel, you've seen lots of builds from great people. They've been like personal, they've been huge, they've been, you know, really unique for people from Leader G, Killer John, Missy, even the smaller ones like Laser Shark. You know, lots and lots of good things happening there with everyone that's built. So thank you so much if you've done a build tour video with me. But this one, Liam has been sending me screenshots now and then, and it's just absolutely epic. So without further ado, let's get on with this. Right, Liam, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, good man. Yourself?
I'm good. So you and me, we padded up on ARK in the very first few weeks I got it in January. You helped me find my location for my mini games that I created and stuff like that, so thank you, dude. And now we're back together again. After all your exploits and 7 Days to Die, Liam is the creator of 7 Days to Die base tour. So if you want to go and see that, go and check them out. They are truly epic as well. But, bruv, what have you been doing? Like, you've only been on it like a week.
Yeah, no, I don't know, to be honest. It just got a bit out of hand, and it turned into what you're going to see in a minute, so...
It's crazy. So I'm looking at this... Go on.
It was all progressive. I kind of had the general idea of what I wanted it to look like, but what it's turned into, yeah, I've surprised myself, to be honest.
I bet, bruv, I bet. So it is amazing. We're on the centre map, obviously. You've got this great big gatehouse, and I'm in fly mode, guys, because what we're going to do, we're going to do some sweeping shots in a minute. But let's open this bad boy up. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Whoa! Look at that. Look at the craziness of that. That is mental, bruv. And you've only just started using commands and stuff, because I remember that was one of the frustrations you had, that, you know, there weren't no creative mode, or you couldn't use commands to gather resources. And look how busy you've been, man. This is just insane.
Yeah, trying to do this on survival would have just obviously almost been impossible. But with the admin commands, it really sort of got me back into wanting to build something again. And yeah. This is what I built.
It is
This
epic,
is my
bro.
first major ARK build, and this is what happened.
I don't know where to start. I'm flying around it. I want to get some really nice shots, but look at the size of it. It's going to take us ages to get around here, which is great. Look at that. You've got the entrance way. You've got these walkways going all the way up. I mean, that is just a huge spiral tower. Look at this. This is going in the community crunch. Absolutely, this is going in the community crunch, bruv. If you've not done it already, you start sending your screenshots, and obviously I'll put the video in, but you send the screenshots first. Definitely enter it, bruv, because definitely. I could see this doing some business. It is just epic. Look how big it is, guys. Look, it is mental. And what I like about it, it's all kind of natural resource as well. Like, there's nothing that looks too stupidly OP. You know, sometimes, you know, metal or coloured metal, you know, they can be great, they've got their place, but in something like this where you've built into the landscape and it's part of the landscape, it's absolutely right that it's mostly just wood. I really like it.
Yeah, I wanted to keep the sort of like authentic kind of feeling to it, so it didn't look... It had to fit in place, do you know what I mean? It didn't...
Yeah.
Too much metal would have just made it too modern, industrial looking.
Look at the size of it, and it just goes. So what was your idea behind it then? What did you think when you was building this? Like, how did you start it?
Well, I've always wanted to do some kind of build, like with the houses on the coming off the cliffs and everything. Kind of
Yeah,
like
like
off of Star Wars, like the Ewok village, or like like the Flintstones type Stone Age kind of feeling. I don't know. It's hard to put it into
yeah, no,
words,
I get what
but
you mean. I get what you mean.
it's definitely turned out what I wanted it to look like. This is only probably about a quarter of the way done.
Quarter
I've got
away.
plans to build houses on the big rock spire towards the ocean. I've placed down foundations on the rocks for where I was going to build, but just with a few of the little issues Ark's been having with stuff getting deleted, I didn't want to go too much further until we'd
That is right.
secured
That is right.
the part one, and then I can carry on and build and get ready for part two.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, a lot of the builders that I work with, my friends and subs and stuff, they do have that problem where it gets deleted. Missy will say that I put lots of her creations I never got to see because she had built quite a few that I just hadn't got around to doing yet. So you've got to kind of get in there quick when you build something huge like this. But hopefully they're going to implement something that can save it better, and it's going to be viable, that you can just reload it and stuff instead of it all just getting deleted. It is just crazy,
Yeah.
bruv. It is just crazy, and obviously it is a work in progress still. So you have still got a bit of work to do, but it's mental. Right, let's go down to the bottom now. I've flown around there, and it does look crazy. We'll do another few shots at the end, but it'd just be nice just to walk around. So look at this. This is ground level, guys. Look how tall this is. Look at how high it is. Right, well, show me, bruv. You show me where we go first. What we're doing first.
I can find you in this monstrosity.
I'm behind you. I'm behind you. I'm right behind you.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll head to the main gate.
Oh, I'm just gonna upgrade my health again.
So as I mentioned as well earlier, I didn't have time to fill in any of the buildings really, but the idea
Yeah,
was
that
the
comes in time.
stone building on the right was going to be the blacksmith.
Yep.
The building
cool,
to our
bro.
left was going to be like a tavern / inn.
Yeah, I like it. I like the windows.
As
And again, it's not just a box. You've cut into the box, sort of thing. There's
yeah,
an
sort of like made the
entranceway.
walkway so the bedrooms would be up on the top.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Then from there,
I'm
just
still going
starts
upstairs.
turning into houses now.
And you've got a little entranceway
Just
here
want to,
overlooking the square. This is cool. This is really cool. It reminds me a bit of a Skyrim city, a bit like Riften. If it had a river going through it,
Yeah,
out of Skyrim, that would be amazing.
seems to have a bit of a habit of bringing up Skyrim themes.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, this tower, this just takes you all the way up to the different levels and stuff.
That's crazy.
This
Look
tower
at
took
this.
a bit of figuring out to
To place and get all the
word.
ramps right. Yeah, I
yeah
bet.
to get all the ramps to actually stay like without it saying, oh, there's no foundation underneath you, and it took a bit of figuring out to get this one on. Yeah, like I said, these are just house designs really, but there's nothing really in the houses.
No, but I like
as
it.
of at the
I like.
moment.
I like the. They're still good heights as well. They're not just above your head. The ceilings, like the views are great. We'll ignore that door placement.
Yeah,
look at that.
I tried to make sure that you got some good views on the balconies and stuff.
Look at that. It's crazy. That is crazy, bruv. So your Fallout 4 shelter build on 7 Days to Die has just hit 1,000 views, I do believe. It's climbing. It's one of them slow burners. So hopefully the rest of them, because your
It's
other
funny
base tours
because
are
it's
amazing.
it's funny because it's the most medium one out of all of them.
Yeah, that's just the way it goes.
Everyone seems to want to watch the boring ones. Like, no, look at the other ones.
Yeah, it's the way the game goes. You've got to be quick with these things when the game comes out, otherwise it does just start losing interest. But it's epic, bruv. It's epic.
I'll take you up here, because just to give you an idea of the design that I was going for, up on this top level up here, I was going to carry on building over onto that plateau in between those cliffs.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
going to build kind of like a shanty town
Yeah,
or something.
that'd be
But
cool.
again,
I like
I've
it.
had to come to a halt because I don't want to lose what I've got.
I really like the location. This location's epic.
Yeah,
It's
I
really
spent
cool.
a good 20 minutes flying around on a pterodon trying to find
Yeah,
a good location. It
I
almost
used to
wasn't
do that.
here. I was saying that to Missy earlier. I almost didn't build it here, but I set off and I found this place, and I'm glad I did it here because it wouldn't have turned into what it is otherwise.
Yeah, no, it's a really cool location. This is a popular location. The Glowhoo Penguins used to have their Dodo Loco base over there, or the Caracou Cafe and stuff like that. And other people I've seen have built nearby here. It's just got a really nice look to it around the area. Oh, and they've fallen off the ledge and come back down.
Kind of like this area as well because the obviously the canyon itself kind of brings a natural protection.
Yeah, absolutely. It makes it more viable, as if it could be a town that's nestled, protected inside,
Yeah.
these great big cliffs.
One of the reasons why you're not seeing any dinosaurs around because I kind of made it to sort of be more of a human settlement.
Yeah, totally. Oh, you know what though? I've just made my first error. I've come into this building and there's no doorway, and hang on, I've got to fly up. Let's go on this one and have a look through the windows over here. Look at this. Yes, you can have this apartment for 5 pterodons, 1 giga, and 2 allosauruses. Look at that.
Some nice views, eh?
It is. It's really cool, bruv. Really cool. I like this.
You like the little bird box styled house over there on the cliff?
What way you looking at? What way you looking at? Yeah, up there. It's cool, bruv. I want to go and explore that one in the corner. I like to look at that one a lot. Yeah, the tower would be like right in the bang in the middle, and that'd be really cool. There's a French film, it's a parkour film, it's called District 57, I think. And
yeah, I've seen those movies.
they're really cool. Yeah, and do you remember I think one of them has got a tower block in the middle of they have to go and infiltrate it, or they've got to do something with it.
Yeah, I tell you what it reminds me of. Have you ever seen that zombie movie? Oh no, it's just gone from my mind. Why do this to me now? I think it's Land of the Dead, one of those, but it's got the big apartment tower in the middle, and it's kind of like where all the rich people live and stuff, and then down below there's all like the shanty tin houses and stuff where all the leftover survivors were forced to kind of stay.
Yeah.
It's kind of the feeling I get from it.
Alright, let's go and take a look at that corner.
Yeah,
So, go on. Oh,
yeah.
what you show me?
Off you go. I'll follow you. Just feel free.
Yeah, I want to go and explore. Oh, hello, like a little bench area. Yeah, we'll just have a little codge here. Yeah, get knifed. Where's your money, bruv? Where's your money? Give me your money, blood.